Hey, 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 it's Mrs. Black Gold. Thank you for tuning back in. This is Hump Day Happy Hour haul. Let me get started. I picked up from Costco when I went to Costco, I don't know, a week or so ago. Whenever, because last week I did matter of fact, it was about 2 weeks ago. Because the wine I've been drinking has been coming from Costco. Once I finish this, then we'll get into the wine I picked up from Total Wine. Don't act like that. I don't keep it stacked up like that. Well, I keep it stacked up, but I don't drink it every day, okay? So, even though they say a glass of red wine a day keeps the doctor away, it's good for your heart. Or at least maybe I say that. So, Bulgariana. Picked this up. Thought it was a local Maryland wine because I was being very fast in the Costco. If you see right here, it says C and G, or either that's a G and B. Yeah, a C and B, I guess. I don't know. The G, it kind of looks like it has a hook to it, but nevertheless, C and B importers. I was reading that, and even Costco had a little sign that said, Elk Ridge, Maryland, whatever. So I'm thinking, oh, let me get this wine from Maryland because I do like supporting my local Maryland wineries. And this is from Bulgaria, made in Bulgaria. It's imported by C and B importers out of Elk Ridge, Maryland. So, nevertheless, an Elk Ridge, Maryland importer brought me this Bulgarian wine. And it's not bad. Bulgariana Imperial Red Blend, the Thracian Valley. It's 14.5%. We got to give it a thumbs up for that. And I had a sip, and it's nice. Like, I'm so used to drinking sweet local wines. And even, I do drink a lot of Maryland wines, but I also drink like Virginia, North Carolina, because they make muscadine, and those are sweet. But if I added some agave nectar to this would probably be, awesome. But I like it. It's not bad. So, let's get started. Okay. Oh, look at this. I have my Total Wine bag. Okay, y'all got me. I went by there today. But I went by there because my baby ran out of his Strongbow. That's the only reason I went by there. So, Washington Post. I had spoke about this on Monday's Dollar Tree haul because I picked up two. And I didn't realize when I picked up my two papers that I had two different front covers. This is the early Sunday edition Washington Post. It says, Trump takes power. New president vows to end American carnage. So that was the cover of the Washington Post early Sunday edition. It had that nice picture of Trump there. Okay? I'll say nice picture. But this is the one I really love. Marchers. Yes, the marchers answer the inauguration. On Saturday, that day after, they answered that inauguration. You see the mall there? Let me hold this better. That is our national mall, and all those protesters, those women, it was women and men protesting. But love it, love it. I haven't been down to the mall protesting since probably Driving While Black. I remember I was in college. As a matter of fact, my daughter was small. Yeah, my daughter is 18 now, and she was a little girl. But I went down to the mall to protest Driving While Black because all I could think about was, that could be my brothers. That could be my brothers getting pulled over on this beltway out here, and an officer shoots them just because they are driving while black. But it feels good when you're out there talking about no justice, no peace, because you really feel like you're standing up for a cause and standing up for something, especially when you know it affects you. So it's after the fact, but I do wish I would have spent my Saturday down at the mall too, just, getting information and getting the knowledge of what is going on down there and how people feel. So if you have a say in the women, protesting, or how you feel about that whole situation, just drop me some comments, please. Let me know how you felt about that. Because, let me say this, that Saturday I actually worked. I was doing my part-time job with Instacart, so I wasn't in Washington, D.C., But I was in Maryland, and just a lot of the, this is what they call the DMV area, the District, Maryland, Virginia. So from all three states, people come to, Washington, D.C. for things and events when you live in those close areas of Maryland, Virginia that are around D.C. So I was in Maryland, and I saw a lot of women getting off the Metro bus that evening, holding their, well, not holding their signs, but still had their signs. And I loved it. I remember me and my son, because my kids went with me. I don't know if I should say that. Anyway, my boys were with me when I was working. Who cares? And my one son, he said, Mommy, look at that sign. Because it said, no dictator. Dictator. And I love that sign. I like that. And then some of the signs you all may have seen, like on the news, like the one that says, this pussy grabs back. I'm sorry if your kids are watching. I should have said PUSSY. And then there was another sign I saw that said, keep your laws off my PUSSY. What did she call it on Grey's Anatomy? I totally forgot. Remind me in the comments. That's what I should be calling it. But anyway, I love that. And I love that people are standing up for something. You got to stand up for something or you fall for anything, right? So I just wanted to make that little comment about the Washington Post, because I didn't even pay attention to what was on the cover of the Washington Post till after I did the Dollar Tree haul. I would have said something then that day. So anyway, there were 2 items I forgot to tell you all about on Monday, and I left. They were in the bag. I don't know how I saw them or missed them, but I picked up this crushed pineapple. These are singles to go. It's 6 in this box. Just a little something to add to water on those days where it seems so hard for me to get those required bottles of water you should have a day down. And then I also picked this up in anticipation of nice spring and summer days. Skeeter Beater. It's a citronella candle, supposed to burn up to 28 hours. Citronella outdoor candle made with real citronella oil, DEET free. And they had these in yellow, blue, red, and green, I believe it was. Yeah, so they have different colors for you if you have a certain scheme going on outside. But I picked up one of these because I tell you, as soon as we get a good, nice spring or summer day, warm day, I'll be outside on the deck. I'm outdoors person. I never really hauled this for you all. This was something I picked up at Walgreens, or please, if I have forgotten, just excuse me. But I did want you to know, or give you a reminder to, if you're driving by a Walgreens, a Rite Aid, a CVS, I don't usually see CVS do a lot of clearance, but Rite Aid and Walgreens, they usually will have an end cap of clearance, and this is exactly where I found this. This is the leg and body wax strip kit, ready to use hair remover. 40 wax strips, 6 wipes. They had this on the end cap at Walgreens for $1.04. I only had one when I went to the register. When she told me it was $1.04, I ran back and got the last 3 that were on that end cap. So I should be covered for a while, right? Y'all should see no hair on me, huh? But I picked that up. Just a reminder to, if you even feel like I don't need anything from the drugstore or pharmacy, you might just want to run in there and check to see what they have on their end cap that you use. Okay. I wanted to speak to you about a Whole Foods small haul. I don't do any grocery shopping at Whole Foods, really. I only buy their tortilla chips that they make in their bakery. Whole Foods makes themselves because they're really good. But because of Instacart, I'm at Whole Foods a lot. So this company, Nubian Heritage, they supposedly, today when I was in there, they had a lot of 50% off on the Nubian Heritage line, whether it was the body lotion, the hair products, the skin products, everything. Their whole line was 50% off. And the young lady that works there told me that Whole Foods is discontinuing using or selling Nubian Heritage. So that's why they had everything marked down 50% off. So this body wash I picked up originally $12.99 or $12.90 something. I paid $6.47 for. So this is a 13-ounce container. And this was the African Black Soap Body Wash for detoxifying and balancing. It says made with aloe vera, oats, and vitamin E. So I'm not going to read all of these as far as what they're made with to you, but you probably can go online and look up Nubian Heritage, find out where else it's sold. That's the main reason I said I'm going to go ahead and try it today. These body washes are going to be for my boys to try. I hope it definitely helps this African Black Soap with my middle son Avery's skin. He seems to have dry skin no matter what. Really haven't had him diagnosed as far as eczema. But yeah. And so I picked up this body wash as well from Nubian Heritage. It's the Indian Hemp and Haitian. Is it vetiver? If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But this is a body wash for softening and moisturizing made with neem oil. So last body wash, I picked up the raw Shea Butter in the Nubian Heritage line. So I also, and all of these were $6.47. They were, of course, priced higher at Whole Foods, $12.94. This Indian Hemp and Haitian Vetiver in a hand and body scrub. I wanted to try this. This is a 12-ounce container. This actually is a pretty nice size container. It's not very small. About the size of like the candles from Bath and Body Works. Yeah. And then I picked up these soaps, which, and I'm sorry, that body scrub cost $6.47, being half off. And then all of these soaps were $2.47. And I can recall, I think, long time ago, probably buying some of this Nubian Heritage. And I swear, I probably bought it like off the street, somebody selling it on the street, the black soap. And I found out that I can't use anything but unscented Dove. So, of course, I never used it again. But I do want my boys, like I said, to try these. So, the honey and black seed soap with apricot oil. Indian Hemp and Haitian Vetiver soap. And then a lemongrass and tea tree soap. If you do know of this Nubian Heritage line and you like using it, and if at the Whole Foods price I was telling you, half off, $6.47 for the body wash and scrub, and then $2.47 for the soap. If that's a good price for you, definitely go out and get it at Whole Foods, because I can tell you the African black soap and the Shea Butter, that type was gone in most of, whether it was like the body lotion, the hand cream, the body washes, or whatever. They were gone. Matter of fact, that African black soap and the body wash was the last one they had, and I was able to get it. So they were definitely out of the African black soap and the Shea Butter and the soaps. So please, anything I spoke about, comment on, if you please would do so that I know if Nubian Heritage was a great line and people like to use, or if you have comments about the March. Or the Veet, because I've never used Veet. I've used Nair wax strips, but I never used Veet. So please tell me if you've used the Veet, and if you like them, you think they work just as well as the Nair. And please let me know if you ever tried that wine. But if you aren't a subscriber, please, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Hit the bell so you can be notified of other upcoming videos. I do draw Dollar Tree hauls and other type of hauls. And as well, make sure you hit the like button so that, I'll know that you liked it, and I can do more videos like this. I am going to do a Hump Day happy hour haul every Wednesday, because I feel like I should wind down on Wednesdays. Most Fridays, I'm like, I don't know why I'm amped up and busy anyway. But I thank you and appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And please be safe for the remainder of the week. Enjoy your family and friends, and be humble and be blessed. Thank you again for watching. Take care.